I don't know why I keep thinking this is attached. Somehow this is attached to Naughty Dog, I thought. But it keeps saying Insomniac Games. Tobruk Crater. Very specific name there. Famous battle from World War II. Here we have our hero, Ratchet. Going with a fictional creature this time. Every other platform has always been like, you know, we'll have an Italian plumber, or a hedgehog, or a bandicoot, or, you know, something of that sort of nature. This one, it was like, let's go fictional. I always like the background of Ratchet and Clank as well. There's always seemed to be so much going on in the world around it. Like, they definitely were able to showcase off with this console, the PS3. I was actually, sorry to say that, PS3, the PS2. Like how much, you know, just a bigger world.
Welcome to the Gadgetron.
Crates, always a staple of any platform game. A lot more 3D as well in this one. A little sort of open world. Like you could actually choose the like in some of the Crash Bandicoot games which levels to go do, but you could come backwards and forwards between levels in a certain sort of more open world way. Something I quite enjoyed. It just made the game feel like it had more depth and replayability to it. Especially I remember one of the latter ones, I think it's the third one, where you'd level up your weapons. You get them to like gold class or something like that, so it really, you sort of, there was a lot of replay. And nuts and bolts or whatever are sort of the currency or the collectible thing that you collect. Except they don't earn you lives, so when you get 100 you don't get a life. I don't think you earn extra lives in this if I remember correctly. I think you just sort of, I'm trying to remember, you have nanotech or something as your health, but I think when you die you just go back to a checkpoint, I think. It's been quite a while since I've played this first one. Literally, it wouldn't have been since around then, since like the early to mid 2000s. And that's the health right there. Nanotech. But I don't need it right this second. I feel like this one had a sense of humour about itself, but it wasn't like it was super serious. But by the time you get to, I think, the second one, they really start to sort of, it really sort of found its sense of humour, of like kind of the world in which they were, you know, they're figuring out. I have to say, I'm trying to remember the movie of Ratchet and Clank that came out a few years back. I remember sort of thinking it was okay, like it had the similar sense of humour, like it was good. It was a decent enough movie, but it I didn't hate it. I thought it was okay, but I do remember thinking like it'd be nice to see another one. It was good enough at least at that it'd be, you know, I wanted to see a second one.
No sequel for you.
What was the strafing button? There was a button that you'd hit to strafe, I swear. Oh, here we go. The heroes meet.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, I found some. Oh, he's in his little sort of defense mode or whatever, all tucked at turtle shell.
Interesting. You're quite handy with your wrench.
I swear I think it was the same people as well that did the voices in like all the video games. I think they've changed the actors, the voice actors for them, if I remember correctly. James Arnold Taylor or something. Oh, he did Titus as well in Final Fantasy X. Far out. Oh no, he wasn't Ratchet in the first one. He's not listed as Ratchet in the first one. He's listed as Ratchet in the second one, the third one. Basically everyone after that.
People on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your
He was the voice in the reboot, Ratchet and Clank.
I might be able to gather further information there.
He was the voice in the latest one that came out in 2021, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Okay, so he actually wasn't the voice in the original. A little bit of trivia there. That'll be something interesting to pay attention to from the first to the second. Like, I wasn't aware of that. I didn't notice that when I played back in the day. Because like I say, I think I was like 13 when this first one came out. And I remember playing these like pretty much as they came out. It wasn't like I discovered them later on or anything, as someone could now be doing watching me play them. It's crazy to think that, that the original Ratchet and Clank is 21 years old.
I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
Which means like Crash Bandicoot and Sonic the Hedgehog and Super Mario and all that are even older. Like Crash Bandicoot 1 came out in 96 and the second in 97 and the third in 98, so some of those in a few years, the first one's going to be 30 years old. Bit of a Trade Federation style bad guy. So he can swim. He has an oxygen bar when he goes underwater, okay. I think we turn this. Yeah. There we go. Boom. Okay. I swear I've taken like the backwards route, and yet see there still seems to be so much here to do. This could be as far as I can go. I don't know, see if we can go further. Still haven't been hurt by anything. Probably gonna break that soon. Jinx that. Yeah, see, I've just come all the way around. There we go. Pardon me. Pardon me. It's down there. What's that? Okay. You probably just get flushed back out. I thought I shot that when I was in like mid-air. Maybe it doesn't work like that. Almost get the impression from those things going up and down like water's going to come in later on and change up the dynamic of this place. Like it's going to fill up. See, in Crash Bandicoot and that as well, once you've got a certain amount of like fruit, you're always sort of like the Wumpa fruit, you're always sort of generally trying to pick them up, but because you sort of at a certain point if you have so many lives, you're not worried about picking up every single one of them. Because you're like, if I miss some, it's fine. Whereas in this one, it's like, this is actual currency, the nuts and bolts that you use to buy stuff, so there's kind of like a value to actually like trying to get as much of it as you can. Because you'll get to the gadget vendor and you'll be like, oh, I've only got 2,900 and I need 3,000 or something for the next thing. You know, you want more.
slide down a sewer pipe?
I like that they sort of point out that, you know, there's a joke about that, you know, that sort of deal. When you point things out like that, it's more fun, because it's sort of like, yeah, they did it, but then they poke fun at it. Those characters there look like such like 90s turn of the millennium sort of like, you know, I don't know, like stonery kind of characters in a cartoon or something, you know, like, whoa man, I just want to catch some waves, bro.
No, Captain Quark.
I doubt.
Okay, have I done everything here, have I? I came in through that door, he slid down that pipe. I think that's sort of where I'm going as well, because it doesn't seem to be anything else to do. It said use look around mode, but I'm not. Not really seeing a hell of a lot going on out there. There's definitely nothing more to be done down there. Yep, that's it. We're going down a sewer pipe. Whee! Funny you find his dead body down there or something. Like, who's all these nuts and bolts? Oh, it's him. Oh shit. Poor bastard. That takes you all the way back down there. Jeez, you stink of shit now, Ratchet. See, look at that. See how like it's 2.5 for the pyrocyte, like just what I was talking about. You want to try and pick up every one you can, because I got 2,410, so I'm literally 90 bolts short. Is that whole level? Just that part? No, see, it's not, is it? There's all of this that I didn't even do yet. And I already unlocked another planet before I even really got down to the level proper. Maybe it's not this one that has it. Maybe it's the second one they introduced it. They have like a strafing function that comes in where you start strafing around things and just mowing them down. I remember sort of doing that quite a bit, especially in boss battles. Maybe I just haven't figured it out in this one. But I definitely remember by the third one. I think it's in the second one, but by the third one it's definitely there. They've got shit range, these guys. It does sort of auto-aim a bit on them though as well. That's probably in lieu of the strafing. Still haven't been hurt yet. Oh, big wide open area. What's going to do?
Look at all this floor space!
You can just tell when a
So
big
many
wide open
robots
area
in
appears in
here,
a game.
so many
Especially back then.
activities!
Because they could only really put it in, you know, for a reason. Don't hurt me!
Are you mercenaries, torturers, assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my info bot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's
Hang
see what
on.
he's got.
See what he's got. Take his stuff. Very Guardians of the Galaxy style.
There's one more thing we need to complete the plan!
That guy's out.
No, we don't.
I feel like his voice changes. It's still kind of the same voice that they got accent or everything they go for. But I feel like this is a different person. Just as I'm consciously thinking about it.
It's not broke, right, Al? You
Yeah.
said it, pal. So if you're fighting crime,
Yeah, I was like, what's going on?
come to Al.
Like they filmed this ad without Al's permission. It's just like, what's going on?
Al,
Now that you have coordinates of 2 new planets, you can use your ship. Press the select button.
Yeah, see, yeah, that's it. Because I did the other thing, I've got that one as well. Here we go. So there's already a couple of different locations I can go to. Like, you know, different levels of choice where like I don't have to go in the one direction.
That's what makes you beautiful.
So it's even in a game like this, just on the PS2, like it just gives you a certain amount of choice that was just, you know, like, even in other games, like wildly different games like Grand Theft Auto, where it'd be, oh yeah, it's open world and you can run around, like, but even this, games like this, in a platform game, it was giving you a bit of choice, you know, in which to, how to approach it. compared to like the the original Crash Bandicoot, where you just had to take each level on each island at a time, And then in the second and third one, it gave you a little bit of choice in terms of which levels to go for, but it was still, on a certain stage. Here we go. So let's buy that Pyrocyter.
I got some great bargains for you.
I got some great bargains. They're all maxed out on the ammo. Yeah, the flamethrower. It's not a certain point as well, you get more than, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, that's 8 items you can have in your quick sort of select. I swear that you get to a point where you see weapons and you have more, because you have to choose which ones are going to be in the quick select. Yeah, there we go, that's why they've got the quick select menu there, don't they? Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it? 2 plus 2 equals 4. So I think I've done this stage. Like, I think I went in all the different directions and everything. I think that's that one done. Although it is really just sort of one of the starting ones, so it's not like it's got a lot of, you think they'll allow you to do it pretty quickly. But other levels have more sort of things to come back to.
I got some great bargains for you.
The blaster, see, that's also 2.5, so I've got to work my way back up to that. I think they were explosive crates, those ones, I think. So you don't want to hit them up close, if I remember correctly. What's this guy do? Well, you can stuff off. So they do a little bit of strafing there, but it's sort of just how the camera's currently behaving. Oh, I actually had to pick it up. I did get hit there. I didn't even notice that. First bit of health that I actually had to collect. There we go. Say auf Wiedersehen to your robot balls.
Stinklets. Say auf Wiedersehen to your Nazi boss.
Just look at all that, all the cars flying past and everything. Like, there's just such a world that they've been allowed to, make. Those sort of Star Wars prequel trilogy / Fifth Element style traffic lanes of hover vehicles.
We saw your infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quark. We're trying to find Captain Quark. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is right. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial. Say, you run on standard XP18 sister boards.
Version 7.66.
Instead of motherboards, sister boards.
I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Helipack,
Since he's a
yeah.
766, I can
That's like allows you to sort of, you do a jump and then you sort of can
Of course,
slowly move down, so you can go further, essentially. 1,000 bolts, there we go.
Hey, that won't hurt a bit.
Although I was close to enough for that blaster. But the helipack, you can't miss out on that.
Cool now.
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
Welcome.
You the man, Clank. Mary Poppins, yo.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all!
To crouch, then jump.
There we go. Well, sort of brings you up into the air a little bit from like where you are. If you need to do a sort of a high jump, I suppose that'll... Oh, look at that. Oh, very nice.
Your new helipack stretch jump featured across this gap. While you're running, crouch using the R1 button and then jump.
Oh, very cool. Look at that. Even though it's in the future, I swear you upgrade it to like a jetpacky thing. Like with wings or something. Something like that comes along. Blip, blip. Pardon me. Pardon me, Jenny. Is that your heli pack, Jenny? Use it to get away from the farm. Scheiße. But you extend your health bar as well. As the games go on as well, each one lets you extend the health bar, I swear. So you're not always stuck with those 4. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is going on there? Just lost a couple of health things over. I can't even tell what. Like was he meant to be shooting something at me? I didn't even notice that. Couldn't even see it. So I'll collect this first. So it doesn't fill it all the way up, it just gives you like 1. Oh, that's very nice. Just destroy one of those at once. Maximum damage. Wipe them out. All of them.
Wipe them out. All of them.
Oh, it's a train, okay. Here we go. A hover train. Oh, fuck off. Oh, he started swearing. It was going so well. And he started swearing. Oh, hit him. Oh, oh my god. Flamethrowers. Oh! Whatever. First death. The gravity of all that, the physics of it is interesting. You're trying to shoot it at him and it keeps flying off to the side. Oh, is it getting difficult, is it, mate? Getting a bit tough for you? Is there a way to just... See, this is what the other ones have, is like they have a way to just sort of aim where you want, like, but in third person. Oh, fuck off. That should have hit him.
I got some great bargains for you.
I got some great bargains for you, kid. Pardon me. Ta-da! The blaster, sort of the kind of traditional weapon, one would think.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Fuzzball. I'm calling you Fuzzball, though. Well, like, that's our word, mate. You don't get to call me that.
Why, you stuck-up, half-witted,
Well, it might be
scruffy-looking
this.
Nerf Carter.
You can't use that word. Only we can use that word.
If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck. Quirk Enterprises
Is there a
is
time
responsible
limit?
for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Oh, you like jump from one side to the other. Yep. See, it didn't even tell me how to do that, and I pulled it off. Sidekick powers. I thought something just moved out of there. I was like, did I just catch a glimpse of that, or are my eyes deceiving me? Some traditional Crash Bandicoot style, any outy wall platform things? Yeah, any outy wall platform things we get. Oh, careful. Okay.
Okay.
Is this the third island? There is someone over here.
Listen up, you loud balls. That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on.
Of course, it's got a German accent.
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, but
It's an overweight robot, so it's always going to be stuck being overweight. There's something kind of like ironic about that. I am big Bavarian robot girl. My 3 robot daughters.
Robot daughters?
No, Crushinator.
But that prize is ours.
God darn it, Crushinator, jump!
Too bad life's not fair. I am an overweight robot. Are you supposed to get up to there? What? Oh, use it to get over to there, I see. So wait, hang on. Buy swing shot, yeah. No, I don't want to see this again. Get out of it. Oh, fuck. What are you doing?
Has this ever happened?
Fuck off. Jeez. Got stuck in hell for a second there. Like, get away from me! Okay. Something to possibly come back to then. I say possibly, definitely. Because that tool you use a lot of the time. Becomes quite the quintessential item, actually. So that's the planet we were on. That's the planet we're at now. Eudora and Iridia. That's that planet we just, where that lieutenant is. We'll go there. Oh, there we go. Found 0 of 1. Those golden bolts. That's like the crystals or whatever. That's their sort of extra item thing.
That should just about do it.
Is it his Death Star, is it?
We are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant! Yes, sir. You have fulfilled your dream.
Oh, is he trying to build his own
Ready to return to base.
his own planet? Was that his plan?
Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have. Destroy everything.
Destroy wipe them out. All of them. Something, something, something dark side.
Oh, this is an even bigger jackpot than when the Emperor figured out the formula for great Star Wars dialogue.
Something, something, something dark side.
How much do I need? 1,000 for the swing shot. I think it's probably going to be worth heading back as soon as I can for that.
You'll need a Ratchet Clank trespasser to get past this security door. Unfortunately.
Yeah, see, there's another gadget that I need for this planet that I can't get yet. Oh. No, I shouldn't have done that. No, I shouldn't have done that.
I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
But I did it anyway, didn't I? There we go, I've got 1,000 now. I reckon it's probably worth heading back and buying that slingshot. Glove of Doom. So that's 7,500, so it's a long while before I'll get anywhere close to that. So that one's 0 of 3. There's 3 of those gold bolts on that one. All tight. I don't know what are they. Is it actually gold or is it some sort of other alloy? Okay. I don't think those things were around before, were they? I don't remember hearing that when I showed up before. I thought that taxi was going to take me straight back to it. Here we go, there we go. There's a separate one that does it. This is something I do like though, that you don't have to always go all the way back through the level. There sort of are little shortcutty things like this that will appear around the planet.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The two of you make me sick.
Oh, she snorts like a pig. It's disgusting. You filthy girl. You're absolutely filthy. Yeah, that's the swing one. There we go. There we go. And I think that's that. Yeah, all missions complete. To that planet. It is interesting that the save and load things are in the options menu. I found that to be an interesting conceit. I've done, kind of clocked a couple of planets, I think, that I can tell. Sort of done a couple. So many more to go, but that'll be part of the journey as we venture further and further into Ratchet and Clank.